All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kodash, Barakathum. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, pushing the word and truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. That's our Dianawa from the Great Millstone Camp in Chicago with a quick little hit. This is basically going into, this is America, man. And this is the place where you can do whatever you want. This is truly Sodom. It's truly Babylon. It's Egypt. All right, it's a never-ending world, a never-ending place of folly, fun, and foolery. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple of precepts, and Lord willing, this is edifying. Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. They put darkness for light and light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." All right. Hey, woe to them that call evil good, man. The word woe means a destruction. And what are some of the things that they call good as evil? Believing that homosexuals have rights when the law of the Lord say they have no rights and that they should be put to death. Calling evil good is unarmed men and women and children of the Israelites being gunned down and being justified by the police and superintendents and presidents. Okay, going into a man's apartment, drunk, shooting him, and getting off, man. Calling evil good is saying that it's okay for a child to change his gender. Saying that it's okay for a child to sue his parents. Okay? So woe to them that call evil good and good evil. And the good they call evil is us just out here teaching the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, letting you know letting you know that the things that are being done in this place are totally against the laws, statutes, commandments of the Lord. Well, all we're doing is going out here through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, reading these scriptures, breaking them down, calling sinners to repentance, and condemning the wicked, man. What's wrong with us? Or what's wrong, not us, what's wrong with the Lord telling us, okay, giving us these laws, statutes, and commandments, which are set in order for the benefit of man. Okay? The laws, statutes, and commandments were given to the Israelites. But guess what? Our laws and statutes and commandments benefit the whole entire world, man. What's wrong with having a land Sabbath? What's wrong with getting rid of evil out of your household when you have disobedient and rebellious children, man? What's wrong with bringing judgment upon evildoers, okay, when they're going off? So woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. You go so many ways with this because you got these Edomites, which is Esau Edom, which is so-called Caucasian or white man, right? And he rewrites history, calling it the truth. He goes around knocking all the images out, repainting the image. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this real quick, Salakia. This is Job 9:24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he?" All right. So this wicked man is going around calling darkness light, painting the pictures, repainting the pictures, the images of our Messiah, which is Yahweh Shai, and our forefathers. All right, and changing them into making them look like him. All right. Back in Isaiah. Slakia. All right, back in Isaiah 5:20, it said, "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, they put darkness for light." Right, man. You know that they trying to suppress the so-called Black history and the slave trade of America, saying that we came over here as indentured servants, like somebody willingly wanted to put yokes of iron and chains upon our necks and hands and feet to be tossed to and fro on a ship that lasted a year and a half to get put on the land that they know nothing about, to get whipped for 400 years. And it says, and light for darkness, they put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. Right, here you are saying this is the land, this is the land, home of the free, the land of the brave. All right, land of the free, home of the brave, however it goes. You sit here saying, God we trust. All right, but yet you go totally against what the scriptures say to do here in this place, man. You had Ronald Reagan say that the Bible is the law of the land, but yet everything that we teach about the Bible, you say you call it hate speech. You deem it to be racist. Well, the Lord hates and the Lord is a racist. All right, and get over it, man. You know. Sirach 19. And 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. And living here in America, man, all right, whenever something wicked comes out, you know, like right now, it's those e-vaping pens, right? When they came out, they said this is a positive alternative to smoking, man. Okay, which entice younger children, young adults to partake in the practice of inhaling vapors, man. It's still fire. It's electronic smoke. All right, when you have electricity, all right, there's a current going through there. That current is fire, man. Okay? So the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, right? Because you're saying that it's an alternative to smoking and it's better than smoking, but yet we found out that people are dying. They're getting sicknesses and illnesses. And not only that, you're now making them flavored, man. Strawberries and raspberry and grape, you know? So neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence, man. All right? So we know that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and Esau is controlling this place. All right? So matter of fact, I'm going to get this real quick. Proverbs 3:31, it says, "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." Right, man. And that's what this world living here in America do. They envy the oppressor. They follow his ways, man. Esau says it's okay to vape. Yeah, you're gonna vape. Esau say it's okay to be a transgender and have them teaching your kids. Hey, you go along with it. You have people actually fighting to allow these people, these things, all right, to walk into the bathroom with your daughters, man. All right? It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. All right? So, hey, there's no time that a sinner's counsel, a sinner's leadership is going to be beneficial, man. But only here in America, where our leaders are pedophiles, I mean. Okay? They're murderers, they're slanderers, they're adulterers, they're liars. But yet we follow them and take their word as it's the word of the Lord, man. As it's the law of the land. You know? The Proverbs 17. And 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. And only here in America, where you got people justifying the shooting and killing of handcuffed men, the choking out of men and women, the shooting of the shooting of the elderly. Okay, he that justifies the wicked. Hey, and you got these people still justifying slavery, man. You got people justifying how Esau came over here, slaughtered the Native Americans by the millions, killed Jake by the millions, saying that only the strong survive. That's their motto, man. Or they should have resisted. Well, how are you gonna resist when you're handcuffed behind your back? How are you resisting when you're getting choked out and you can't breathe, man? How are you resisting when you're running away from the cops with your hands in the air, man? And then you got the abortion issue, man. Okay? See, people don't understand the judgment of the Lord. All things happen for a reason. If a woman gets raped, happens to get pregnant, hey, that's her judgment, man. But then, you got certain instances, like, I'm gonna say it like this. You have these times where these women are getting abortions just so they can continue being sluts and bisexuals, man. And whores, man. It's her body, she can do what she wants. Hey, but the Lord created that life inside of you, man. He that justifies the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. And hey, and that's what you're doing, man. You're condemning the just, man. Who is the just? It starts with the elect of Israel, man. All right? The prophets, the men of the Lord. How are you condemning us? By saying we're insinuating racism. But really all you guys want to do is to take away the masculinity of the men of the Lord who are doing nothing but waking up our people, telling them to get the balls back, so to speak, man. All right? It's like Habakkuk. Habakkuk 1:4. It says, therefore the law, let me start. I'm going to get to the point. I've been bringing this out a lot because it's one of my favorite new scriptures. So therefore, man, I'm going to start at 1. The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see, O Yahweh, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law was slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth, man. And only here in America where the wicked have more say so than the righteous, man. Here we are, we're telling you that smoking causes cancer and it's bad, but yet you say, but yet you push out more cigarettes, man. We try to push the vibration to our people to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, but yet you say, oh, those are the old days. That'll pertain unto now. We can't live like that. That's why, remember, if I'm gonna get this. So Ecclesiastes, this is a good chapter too. Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. There's an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an heir which proceeded from the ruler. Right, man. What's that evil up on the sun? Esau being in rulership, not leading not only America but the world into utter destruction. There's an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an heir which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places, man. All right, folly is set in great dignity here in America, man. You can walk around with your pants off your ass, man. All right, you can walk. Men can walk around in high heels with the butt cheeks hanging out, man. Women walking around with in Timberland boots and and ball caps down low, and you know, wearing tight shirts so they can't see the, you know, so they can try to hide their titties, man. Hey, this is all under the rulership and under the watch of Esau Edom, man. Only here in America where you can see grown men dressed as babies, man. Men and women marrying trains and trees and having animal sex brothels, man. Only here in America, man. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.